Hello guys, this is Everyday from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back this week, and I would like to share my experience before you learn the lesson. So in this video, I will be sharing my experience. Somehow, somewhere it may help you. Alright. Okay, so once again, over here, I would like to tell you a story about myself and somebody who was very close to me, but I realized it too late. Alright, who? Alright, let me talk about this person first. He's actually my uncle, right, who is very close to my father. To me, he's always a businessman. Yes, indeed, he was a businessman. But during his doing his business, he's also investing in stock. Then, at my age, about 15 years ago, then I realized that he is already a full-time trader. You know, back then he was already a full-time trader, and until today. Okay, so he's a retiree right now. Okay, I guess an assets of millions and a cash flow of multi-millions. All right, so he has been collecting a lot of dividends. So, am I telling you a story that is so fascinating? Okay, I will use the word fascinating. All right, so why do I use this word? Is because a lot of traders out there, like me, myself in the past, I was always thinking that will there be a real full-time trader that they don't have to report to work, they just trade stock, Forex trading, any investment by themselves, and they are making a living and they can become rich and they can retire comfortably. Right? Everybody wants that, am I right? Same to me. I want that too. So, 15 years ago, I realized that this uncle, he is what a real life example in front of me. And he is so close to me that I didn't realize. Well, of course I will be thinking, yeah, he's a living example and I want to be like him. Okay, so 15 years ago or many years ago, I can't remember how long was that. Okay, so I have this dream that I want to become a full-time retail trader, all right? Then working in a bank, as a trader in a financial institution or in any investment institution as their trader. I want to be on myself, on my own, to become an investor, and I can retire comfortably like him. So I gave myself a deadline. When I started, I gave myself a deadline. Remember the word deadline, I'll come back to that. I gave myself 1 year. I must master something that create a consistent profit, a passive income, so that I can be like him. Alright. So, I gave myself 1 year. After 1 year, I'm still not a profitable trader. I'm still not a consistent trader. I cannot achieve consistency. I cannot achieve profit. Back then, I was so frustrated. Okay, forget about it. 1 year is up, and that's my deadline. The word deadline. Yes, deadline. When you put the word deadline in your trading journey, the word date, and just like a heartbeat on the line, it's game over. So I tend to give up. There's a period of time I wanted to give up. Then again, I think back again. When I read some some motivation book, when they are telling me, if you want success, you want to succeed in something, you have to persevere on. Alright? So I started to talk to my uncle one of these days. He was telling me, He doesn't know what's called investment because he's a very traditional Chinese businessman. Until one day, he realized that in the place where I'm staying, we are living in, is moving at a very fast pace in the 80s. So he has to change, or else he cannot keep up the pace. So he realized my government always make a lot of investment in other countries and our own land. So in this case, he started to follow the footsteps of our government. He started to learn investment, how to invest in property, how to invest in some business, how to invest in stock market. Well, he told me he don't have a lot of capital to invest in another business, so he decided to buy stocks. He buys shares. So in this case, he started to collect dividends. He collect dividends, and that is a form of income. He said that, he told me, when he started to trade, he has a lot of failures, but years after years, he take it like a part-time degree. So after work, after his business in the office, and he come back, in the evening, he started to learn how to trade, how to invest. Years after years, he still made a lot of failures, but he persevered on, and finally he make it. Then I realized, wow, okay, so I'm going to put the word dead end away. Alright, so dead end, no dead end for me, no deadline for me. Alright, no deadline, no dead end. So there's never dead end in anything. To me right now, no deadline in learning. So as long as each day I'm growing, I'm learning 1%, one fine day I will be 100%. So I decided to persevere on, so that I can be like him one day. So years after years, again and again, failure. I keep falling off from where I started. But then I realized, to achieve the success up there, alright, you are climbing on the staircase. Each time you go up, because success don't come in a consistent line, correct? So I realized and understand this logic. Then it made me so comfortable to start learning and not afraid of failure anymore. That's why I persevere on. So today, I would like to share this word called deadline with all of you. Put this deadline away, but put the word persevere on into learning. Each time you fail in one strategy, it doesn't mean that strategy don't work. Each time you work on another way, it doesn't mean that it will not work when that way fails you. It's just a matter of, at certain point of time, in my previous video I was talking about, one strategy don't work in every situation. You need to have a few strategy to cater for different situation. Am I right? So each time when you learn strategy A, B, C, D, E, and you will realize in different situation, every strategy will work as long as you place them in the correct position. So that is very important. So guys, don't give up. Don't set any deadline for yourself, because learning is an endless journey. So keep learning, keep persevere on. You will realize everything that you learn will apply in your trading. Alright? So I hope this sharing will motivate you and make you persevere on to continue to become a successful trader. Alright? So I hope you like this video. Once again, I would like to invite you to click on the like button, subscribe, and ring up the bell. This is Everyday from ACS Learning Hub. I shall see you in the next video. Thank you so much. See you.